Okay, in this video we're going to be doing a hand drill fire. You guys have kind of seen me do these in other videos before, but we're going to go through it from start to finish here. I'm going to show you what it takes to make a fire with a hand drill. Alright, I'm going to angle this down here for you guys a little bit. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is prepare our bird's nest. This is going to be cedar bark. We have a lot of cedar up here. So it's just bark off of cedar here. And I kind of just squish it together and fluff it up like that. And then this is going to be for our bird's nest. So you just want to get a lot of fibers showing, a lot of things that will catch. So it's going to kind of go like this and get a lot of that fine fibrous material going for a nice little bird's nest here. Take all this super fine stuff, and that's just going to go right in the center of our bird's nest. Really good fine material. I'll just throw it all right there in the center of that. So we'll set that guy aside. So that's the first thing you want to get prepared. You want to have that bird's nest already ready to go and already prepared, so that your ember can go right in there. Okay, so this hand drill is going to be yucca on yucca. So it'll be a yucca hearth board with a yucca drill. So the first thing I'm going to do is we're going to take out our knife here and we're going to make a hole, a starting point for this. And don't ever cut towards yourself making this hole, because your knife can slip out, and if your bushcraft knives are like mine, they're super sharp, so they'll cut you really easily. So flip the stick around instead of trying to cut towards yourself. So that's all you need right there. I don't know if you can see that, just a little divot. Okay, and then what we're going to do is burn that divot in. So I'll just hold this with my foot, sitting in style, or however is comfortable for you, so you can be nice and comfortable while you're doing this. And you just drill down, and you don't need a lot of pressure right now. I just burn it in until I see smoke, like that. That's plenty. Once you see smoke, then you can make your V-notch. So to make the V-notch, I just slowly carve this in a little bit at a time. You don't want to try to cut too deep at once, otherwise it'll split out on you, especially with yucca. It'll split out on you really bad. So just kind of work your way down into there, making the notch. Sharper your knife is, the easier this is. So a lot of people are like, oh, I make my notches this way, or angle it this way, or do all this kind of stuff. And I've done a lot of hand drill fires now, and I just have noticed that it really doesn't matter. Just make a nice V-notch that goes into the center of the hole there. You can kind of see that. And then get a little catching board here for the ember. And then as this drills in, so what you're going to do is you're going to start off at a lower speed, at a high speed with not a lot of pressure. And then as soon as you start to see that smoke again, you can apply more and more pressure. So I've got smoke now, so now I'm going to start to apply pressure, because I know I have heat. When you apply pressure, it'll start to really drill into that wood. And really cause it to spit out a real nice big ember. Okay, so now once it starts to burn on its own, that's when you can take that ember out of there. So there's no need to rush this next part. Your ember's going nice and good. And you're just going to take that ember and just take him and stick it right down into your bird's nest there. And we're going to fold the bird's nest over the top of it, just like this. If you guys can see this here. Just like that. That's it. So that, and then you put that bird's nest up inside your fire lay. Okay? So that is how to use a hand drill. And this is yucca on yucca. You can use mullein, you can use basswood. There's all kinds of woods you can use for these hand drill sets. But that's what we did today. Hand drill.